almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider. What do you got on him, Chris?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Olsen. 1 up, 1 down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 1 out, base is empty. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. That's the second out.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. Back at Truist Park. Our starting pitcher in this one, Aaron Nola. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Stott over to first in time. Ozuna is out. Game 1 of the division series. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Swings through that one for strike 2.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
1-2 here. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And that one upstairs. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Next offering is downstairs.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Next offering is in for a strike. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
2 down, nobody on. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. So they make short. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Matt Olson. And a swing and a miss.
2-2. Down.
And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 3. Swing, a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Austin Riley at the plate. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Up the middle. Whips it to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Here's Sean Murphy. Nola fires. High fly ball out towards left center. Marsh sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Orlando Arcia. That's in there, and it's 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished really up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is the National League Division Series on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Here comes a pitch. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Strider deals. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Close, but called a ball. 2-1. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. 1 down. Phillies down a run. Upstairs, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Now, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now it's going to be Josh Harrison. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Tying run is at first here in game 1 of the NLDS. Got him. Strikeout number 8. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now in for the Braves, Sam Hilliard. Swings over the top of that one.
Now, Boog, you have to watch out for that filthy curveball from Noah. It's got sharp break and is considered to be one of the best pitches in the game. Hitters typically struggle to make contact with the pitch.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. And now 3-1. And Acuna will take his base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the team, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there, and on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
The throw to second, over to first, safe. Here's Matt Olson.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who could blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch him go a long way.
Here is Austin Riley. Next pitch is outside. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in the last half of the third. Foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses. And him out front for strike 3. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
Ball 4, take the base. 3. That's ball 4.
Winning never gets old.
Play ball.